Hey, I'm Cameron McKenzie, Editor-in-Chief over at theserverside.com, and I want to show you how to uncommit in Git. Here's the use case I want to go through with you. We're going to start off with a Git commit that's got nothing but an alpha.html file in it. That's actually this repository over here. You can see there's nothing in it except that alpha.html file. And then we're going to do a bad commit. We're going to add a file named beta.html. We're going to commit it, and then we're going to think to ourselves, that was a bad idea, and say, we want to get back to the point where the head of the repository, the head of the Git branch is back over here at alpha.html, and this little commit that we didn't really want to keep around disappears on us. Okay, so how do we do it? Well, as I said, I've already got this situation here where I've got the alpha.html file. I'm going to open up my git bash shell, and I'm going to do touch beta.html, which, don't be impressed by the touch command. All it does is adds a new file. And you can see beta.html is added right there. This gets us close to the situation here. We've added beta.html, but the head is still over here on alpha. I need to do a git add, and then even a git commit -m and say beta added. And now we end up in this situation here where head is over on this commit with both alpha and beta. If I do a git reflog, you can actually even kind of see that. This commit here is this one here where alpha is added. Then we do the bad commit, and that takes us here where beta is added. But you can see that the good commit that we want to get back to, we want to uncommit this commit and get back to this situation here where this commit is orphaned and the head goes back to the original commit where we only had alpha. We want to get back to that situation. You'll notice that the commit ID on that original situation where there was only alpha is A6AB629. So here's what you do. There's no git uncommit command, but what you do is you say git reset --hard, make sure you've got the hard in there, and then you specify the old git commit ID. So you say A68B629, and this will actually uncommit the current commit. But if you go back in further history, you can actually jump over other commits as well. But we want to get back to this commit where there was only the alpha.html file. Watch as I click enter. Notice this beta file is going to disappear. Keep an eye on the beta file. Boom. Now all of a sudden that beta file is gone. If we look at the git reflog, well, Git reflog kind of keeps track of the fact with I kind of interacted with this bad commit for a little while, so it's still in the reflog. But watch this, if I do a git log one line, there's no record of it. So as far as the Git history and the Git log goes, hey, that commit 7cd194 where beta was added is no longer there. So there you go. That's how you can uncommit in Git. Now, if you enjoyed that tutorial, why don't you head over to theserverside.com. I'm the editor-in-chief over there. We've got lots of great tutorials on Git, GitHub, DevOps tools, enterprise software development, you name it. If you're interested in my personal antics, you can always follow me on Twitter. I'm at CameronMCNZ, and I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed on the YouTube.